What's up, people? My name is Jack. Welcome back to another video here on my channel. I produce weekly content based around video editing, videography, and how to make money making videos. Subscribe now if that sounds interesting to you. Today, the story of my come up as a freelancer. I've told it many times before. I got a lot of new viewers coming to the channel, so I consistently retell the story in different ways and sort of break down to you my first real significant job, significant hustle in the creative industry, which was a freelance video editor on the internet, as well as with some clients in person as well. And overall, I was able to make great money from 18 onwards. I still am a little bit in the freelance game, but a little bit more disconnected from it these days. But from 18 to 21, this was my full-time income. I made over $30,000 per year doing this throughout the 3.5-year sort of career of me being like non-stop freelance video editing being my main thing. Easily made well over $100,000, and you know, you can too. It's actually very achievable. I'm gonna break down exactly how you can do it today and some contributing factors that made me be able to do it in a relatively quick period of time, to be honest. I mean, there was really no position of me building it up. Within a matter of a few months of me freelancing, I was making thousands and thousands of dollars a month, and the process is teachable, right? Because it's pretty easy, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've talked about it a lot on the channel. We're gonna jump into it, but before we go any further, we are actually sponsored today. Shout out to Invoice Ninja. They're sponsoring the video. Let me jump over and tell you guys quickly a little bit about them. I'm gonna come back and break down to you guys a few steps that can help you achieve at least a $30,000 a year income as a freelance video editor, and we'll basically break it down. We'll be back. All right, real quickly, guys, if you're a freelancer or a small business entrepreneur who needs customers to pay on time, Invoice Ninja has got you covered. Normally, invoicing, it could be a hassle. Creating invoices, tracking who paid you. Overall, the process can suck. It's very boring. But today's video is sponsored by Invoice Ninja. They have a perfect mobile app and website. You can send and receive invoices in seconds, track who've used them, and of course, who's paid you and who hasn't, potentially, if you got to track somebody down. And overall, Invoice Ninja is just an all-in-one destination for all your invoicing needs. And they try and make it a little bit more interesting with a very nice mobile app, which is linked down below. Check it out, Invoice Ninja. Without further ado, let's get back to the video. All right, cool. Invoice Ninja, top line of the description. That was the sponsor that you just heard of from. Shout out to Invoice Ninja. But essentially, you could do this too, and I've achieved this for loads of my different freelance clients where they've been able to be generating thousands of dollars per month just freelance video editing. And in my opinion, the best place to start is the place where most of the work is. Now, there's one specific place. Obviously, it's a broken record now to anybody tuning into my channel consistently, but any new people, this is going to be new to you. Upwork. Upwork.com, the #1 biggest freelancer marketplace on the internet, is basically a great place to start. Remote video editing essentially you could build a full career off remote editing just off the back of Upwork. Plenty of my clients have done it. I mean, I had a 3.5-year extensive career, making at least $30,000 a year each one of those years. Doing video editing, at 18 I was making that, right? And at the end of the day, Upwork is just a massive job board, essentially, where you can go ahead and go on there, and there's a whole bunch of different jobs listed, and basically I was able to make great money just off the back of Upwork alone. There's a couple things that will obviously help you, I'm not gonna lie, and we'll get to those in a second, but there's one specific video you should probably check out after this if you're interested in actually building something like this for yourself, which is the I think it's these 5 sites will make you money or something like that. I think it's the first video I uploaded this year, 2021, and it basically breaks down 5 different locations, myself, or internet locations, not a shop or anything like that. 5 different locations. I'm getting a little bit of an indigestion, my bad. 5 different locations you can get work, get paid on the internet. Places I've made money from, places my friends have made money from. 5 sites will make you money, definitely something you should check out. But when I started freelancing, 18 years old, I basically had 2 real streams. Upwork, which was my bread and butter, making thousands a month off of that, editing for clients, and I'll get into the specifics of how I did that in a second. But stream number 2 was shooting videos and editing promo videos for clubs as well. And I got that work through Facebook. Facebook's something I talk about in the my 5 websites will make you money, or these 5 sites will make you money video. Again, link in description to that video. Check it out after this. But Facebook was a great way I was able to make good money as well, contacting event pages and literally going along and just filming a promo video of their event. You know, they rent a venue and they book a DJ and everything. I come through with the camera, boom, produce them something. They pay me a few $100 to create that promo video, which obviously drives more traffic in the future for people buying tickets, whatever, right? So these are my 2 things. We're talking 2017. I am 18 years old, freshly 18 years old, 2017. And basically, the start of the year, I start doing the clubs thing, reaching out to people via Facebook, getting the club jobs. And then around March, April, I find Upwork. And Upwork, because of my niching down, which I'll talk to you about the importance of in a second, within about a month or two, I was making a few grand a month off of Upwork. Just niching down and targeting YouTubers specifically. YouTubers are, in fact, I was on the call with one of my coaching clients earlier today from the coaching program, talking about targeting YouTubers and breaking down how we can do it, essentially, because YouTubers were a phenomenal client for me because they're making money off AdSense revenue. They want to make more videos so they can make more money off AdSense revenue. So they're like, okay, I'll give a piece of the AdSense revenue to you to edit the video so I can just be in charge of creating the content and overall increase their workload, increase their workflow, and as a result of that, increase the income that they're generating, obviously, right? And it's a relatively easy pitch, even if you're going straight to YouTubers saying, hey, what's up? I saw you're uploading 2 videos a week. With you and me, we could upload 4 videos a week. Do you want to try? Then you do that to 100 people, 10, 3, 4 convert, whatever. You got yourself a significant income. Niching down was a great way that I was able to fast track the process because when you're applying to jobs through Upwork, a lot of the time there's heavy competition. Also, there's something I'm battling right now, physically going to war with my coaching clients, which is the people in developing nations, etc., that can work for much less than a lot of my freelance clients, a lot of my coaching clients over here can work for. So that's reducing the rates and stuff like that. So there's things like that at play that you can bypass by niching down heavily. For me, it was the YouTube niche. Also the live events niche, in person, filming and editing. So definitely putting yourself in a box or multiple boxes, right? A lot of people are like, no, don't put yourself in a box. With creative services, creating the little mini branches of your services. For example, making, targeting specifically event clients and targeting myself as an event videographer, and then targeting YouTube clients, marketing myself as a YouTube video editor, which I specifically did, can help increase those conversions. So finding niche, definitely something that's going to help. Also, making yourself stand out. One thing I work with my coaching clients is instantly making them stand out. Everybody has a very basic level proposal and stuff like that. Like when you're applying to a job, usually the average person is just writing out in text, like, oh, I can do this for you, I can do that for you. Phenomenal change of pace for me was when I incorporated a video intro, which is essentially a pitch video. It's, the video starts, it's about 1 minute long. You want to keep it nice and short for the client. And I'll leave another video breaking down the video intro and the pitch down below. But overall, sit down at the camera, and the camera comes on, and I'm something like this. I'll give you a basic version of my video intro. Hey, what's up? I'm Jack. I'm a freelance video editor, videographer. I'm the guy who applied to your job. Absolutely love the look of it. I'm a YouTube video editor, and I specialize in editing for this person, this person. I've worked on this project, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? And you're editing over the projects on the screen. They can see you. You're instantly standing out. You're showcasing yourself as somebody who is the real deal. On the internet, you can fabricate a personality relatively quickly, right? We could all go make an Instagram account called, Jerry the Cat, and take somebody else's fucking pictures, start putting it up. Like, that was a little bit of a weird fucking example, to be honest. My bad. We could all go make an Instagram account saying Jerry the Lawyer and start taking someone else's lawyer pictures and putting it up. And some dummy might actually fall for it and hire us as a lawyer, you know what I mean? So it's very easy to fabricate stuff online. But if you sit down to a video talking to the client, hey, what's up? I'm Jack. I just applied to your job, and I'd love to work with you. I think I'm a great person. I've done this, I've done that. I think this could be helpful. It cuts all the bullshit. Instantly, you become the most credible person that applied to their job. And in my experience, you convert. So video intro, guaranteed. Find a way to make yourself stand out. Niching down, 100% makes sense. Personally, I've been able to make well over $100,000 just off the back of a freelance career that began at 18 and sort of started fizzling out about 21, or actually, there's 2 different areas, to be honest. I'm still a fucking freelancer, 100%, but I do it in person, mainly. One of the big things I did a month ago before the lockdown V2 came, which disrupted a lot of things we had planned, was shoot at the Blue Studios. The Blue Studios, we were there filming a music game show, Race Against the Clock game show. Likewise, early in the year, we did music videos. We did a whole bunch of other stuff. As you can see, the vlogs. I got a vlog playlist here on the channel that if you like me, if you like the content, if you made it 9 minutes into my video, you must like something here, or you're just an extreme hater, whichever one. Check out the vlogs as well. You'll have fun with those. And basically, I'm doing freelance stuff in person now, right? So once you build up a big enough network of clients you've worked with, I'm sat here having worked with at least 150 individual human beings over the last 3 years, right? Probably 200 plus individual clients that I've actually directly worked with, which means every other day, there's usually some sort of project coming to me now. I've actually created enough of a track record that the work is seeking me out because of the people and the relationships that I've built up. Jack, can you be here in 4 hours? Oh, no problem, I'll be there. These sort of things can only happen once you go heavily into the game and basically drum up a bunch of business for yourself. Eventually, it gets easier. The business finds you because you've touched so many projects. You've established something which is called the track record. And I mean, if you do terrible, you won't be getting those calls. The reason I do get a call and say, Jack, can you come here for 4 hours? In 4 hours time, we don't have a video person, is because I did good work in those 3.5 years. And now, obviously, I have bigger income streams coming through the internet. The internet is the main place I prioritize making my money now. Online business, the YouTube channel, of course, and you know, the little side hustles off the back of the YouTube channel as well. And essentially, all of that was sort of put in place through the 3.5 years of extensive video editing, remote freelancing hustle that I went through. Now I still touch project to project from time to time, but overall, it's only like big projects in person that I'm really getting invested in now. Stuff that really makes me excited, basically, opposed to anything, which I would have took back in the day. I was like, oh, what, edit? Sweet, I'll do it, no problem. Give me the money and we're all good. But overall, that right there is it. I've generated well over $100,000 from Upwork and freelancing, being a freelance video editor, and you easily can too. I know I ramble and talk a whole bunch of fucking nonsense, so hopefully you maybe took a couple notes or salvage something from this video. The funny thing about me is I end every video thinking that I've just talked complete shit and that it was garbage, and then I edit it up and I'm like, okay, no, I was kind of making sense there. It sort of makes sense. So comment down below, 5% gang. Only 5% of the people that watch my videos make it to the end. And also, tell me whether I made sense and provided some value to you, because I do have a tendency to say 10 words when I could have probably said 2. So I talk so much. I can't help it. This is me. Thank you guys for tuning in. Have a nice day. Vlog playlist down below. These 5 sites will make you money video down below, and the video intro down below, as well as Invoice Ninja, today's sponsor. Thank you so much to Invoice Ninja for sponsoring today's video. If you guys are a freelancer, they got a great invoicing platform over at Invoice Ninja down below. If you do need an invoice platform, jump on it. Sign up through our link. That'll benefit the channel at no extra cost to you. Well, I guess technically you'd be signing up for Invoice Ninja, so never mind. Talking too much. Thank you guys for tuning in. Peace!